Thank you for taking the time to get to know us by watching this short video. QMI is an established mobile imaging company that was founded in 2001 by Roger and Deanna. Some of you may ask, why quality medical imaging? Here are a few reasons. We use DR X-ray machines to provide 100% digital, hospital-quality images. Our response times are lightning fast, and our radiology reports are more definitive, which helps you to reduce hospital readmissions. To prove we are the best, let us show you we are the best. Give us a call today.
One thing that we find, because our patients are generally homebound, is that they aren't able to get out. This alleviates a lot of problems for family members as well as patients. And we also find that we're able to get the test done faster, because a lot of times in clinics and hospitals they have wait times, and we can't get in as soon as we'd like to have the test done.
Oh yeah, we used to actually use a different company, and then somebody from QMI stopped by and gave us their information, and it was just so much easier to use QMI. So all we have to do is, depending on how we order online or if we fax it, all we do is fax it over. They call us, they confirm that they got it, they will send a confirmation fax. So we always know they got it. With the other company, we just never knew. We never knew when they were going out. But with QMI, we feel like we have a lot of control over what's happening, and we know they keep us in the loop really well. So it's really beneficial for us.
A big benefit is the 24/7, the opportunity to be able to call. We have a lot of after hours things that happen. We aren't an emergency room by any means. Home health doesn't really cater to that, but we do find that patients will have an episode of some kind that requires acute attention, and so we appreciate that 24/7 that we get from Quality Medical Imaging.
So the best thing about online ordering is that you don't have to be by a fax machine. So particularly for our on-call nurses, they can access that, and they don't, if they get a call in the middle of the night and somebody's fallen, they get an order from the doctor, they can call, or they can just hop on their computer from home and order an x-ray.
It's great. We get our results back quickly. I always get a phone call to confirm when we send in an order, so I know that the order's been received. We always get a phone call when to make sure and confirm that we've received the results. And I think that's important, because a lot of times there's enough tests going on, not just the imaging that we need, but the labs. There's a lot to keep track of, so it's nice to have a company that's proactive in that.
But they always call, did you get this? Yeah, we've got it, it's going out. So really good communication and timely communications.
I have to say, as happy as our physicians are and our clinicians are with the service, I've never received a complaint from a patient. So that communication ahead of time, letting patients and families know that you're coming, and making sure that they're comfortable with the procedures that are happening, we've always had very happy patients.
If you are able to look at that image and say, that's not a good image, you can redo it right there instead of waiting and sending it to the doctor, and then the doctor says it's not clear, or whoever reads it says it's not clear. So I think it's probably saves a lot of time and a lot of money, and again, just another reason to choose your services over another.
Reports are great. Our physicians and our clinicians are able to take that information and utilize the quality that they're getting from the images, and we've used quite a few. We've done echoes and chest x-rays and the ultrasounds, and so we've used quite a few of the imaging that you provide, and we've really never had any questions as to when we received those reports, if there was anything on it that we couldn't understand or that wasn't clear. And so we find, especially with the ones where we're not receiving just the report that's being read by someone else, it's the actual image itself, we've always had good quality from that.
And the doctors are usually relieved, because they know that the x-ray can go to the patient. So that just takes a lot of inconvenience away from the patient and the patient's family. It gives everyone a peace of mind, really, that a fairly easy procedure can be done in their home.
I happen to think that the one word would be consistency. I think that's why this is the number one utilized company that we use, because of the consistency. I don't have to worry about what's going to happen. I know your process really well. I know that it's what's going to happen, and I know what's going to come down the line.
I'd say convenient and effective. Can I use two?
You could use two.
Convenient or effective. So just because during the day as an intake specialist, we have so many calls come in. We have all these things that we're doing. It's just nice to know that it just takes us a few, like 5 minutes at most, to send out that order, and we know that it will get taken care of. It's we don't have to do a lot of work and a lot of extra work. We just send you the information we have, and it's taken care of. So convenient for us and effective. We know it'll get done. One thing that I do really appreciate about your services is that your technician, Steve, gives us his cell phone, and that way if there are special instructions about the patient, or if we need to get kind of an ETA on when he can get there, he's available for communication, and that's really helpful, and our nurses really appreciate that too. So it just makes everything go a lot smoother.